Right, Forest fans, Max Newton here on Talk Forest TV. Hit that like, comment and subscribe button. Giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest at home to Arsenal Tuesday night under the lights at the world famous City Ground. Coming off the back of, I think, an unlucky away game against Brentford where we pressed really well. We had more, we had 50% or more possession than the home team. We had more chances. We had more shots on target. We got undone by a bit of chicanery from Ivan Toney and poor goalkeeping and poor defending, to be honest. And then a 0-0 draw away at Bristol City, pretty much a bore draw, where we didn't seem to press, which was quite surprising. Against a lower division team, where I thought if we pressed them like we had done against Brentford and like we had done in other games under Nuno, we'd have turned the ball over and got on the attack a lot more, which is the thing I think we seem to do quite a bit so far this season against teams that we think we're better than, where we think we can sort of knock it around and be patient and wait for the openings, and we tend to get our bum slapped for those. So I don't think we'll do that against Arsenal because we all know that Arsenal's a great side, got great players like all over the pitch, like Saka and Jesus and Martinelli and Declan Rice, that can all produce a bit of individual magic or a bit of team magic and can unlock teams, unlock defences and score goals just like that. So we need to be really on it. I think we need to press them, we need to get in their faces. We need to be playing on the counter attack using pace of looks like Anthony Elanga might be back. I think Nico Williams might get a start on the right wing, and it looks like Taiwo might be back as well. And I think Nuno probably is a one striker up front sort of guy, but so I'd expect it to be Nuno or Taiwo or Chris Wood, and frankly Chris Wood deserves keeping his place on his current form, which is outstanding goals per minute, goals per game, goals per chance. So most of the AFCON boys are still there, what with Ivory Coast spawning their way out of the group stage and just winning on penalties against Senegal. Serge Aurier banging in his penalty. Niakate being the unlucky guy that missed his penalty, but obviously too soon to get the Senegal boys back. So I expect probably the back four to be what we've seen in previous games, although I think Harry Toffolo should play left wing back, and the Argentinian guy playing at right wing back. Nico Williams I'd like to see on the right, and Ahmed Dembele and Murillo will be the two centre halves, which is not a centre half pairing that fills me with a lot of confidence. I think Murillo, I think we need some more experience in central defence, more height in central defence, more strength in central defence. If there's one bet that you want to put money on, put as much money on as possible over the weekend, it's to Arsenal, for Arsenal to score a goal from a corner. So Arsenal have the best record at corners and set pieces in the country so far this Premier League season, and we've got the worst by some way this Premier League season. So you would think that's a real weakness for us. So Felipe might be back in training. Possibly might be a good game for Felipe to make a comeback in. But really, I think we can't wait to get Niakate back and Bolly back, to be honest. And yeah, I think the rest of the side, like I said, I think Chris Wood probably keeps his place up front. I think Elanga probably plays. I'd like to see Elanga, maybe Nico Williams, Yates, Mangala. But obviously, there's a number of players who would be staking a good claim to play. I am going to go for another famous 1-0 home win to the Forest. Chris Wood scoring a nice tap in from 3 or 4 yards after great work down the wing by Anthony Elanga. Morgan Gibbs-White to be man of the match. Come on, you Reds.